Alabama hitting better in the postseason than they did in the regular season. 273 in the NCAAs, and Gotchel gets a strikeout and keeps White off the bases. Her fourth start at first base, and for Pooney, her first start at third base for this season comes in the postseason.
Along with dropping down in that velocity.
Cahalan lifts it out to left field. Riley West comes on charging it and can't make the play, and it's a two-out single for Cahalan here in the first.
Of yesterday's ball game.
Ooh, that comes up and hits her. We saw quite a few hit batters yesterday, 8 in all between the two teams, and Johnson's hit here with 2 down. Send the call in to Peyton Gotchel. And she is hit by a pitch. How about Beaver and Pickens, who we expect to see here today in this Super Regional? Just a third of an inning separating them, just 1 hit and 1 pitch. Riley Valentine moving up from the 8th spot in the lineup. Pickens. Valentine lifts one deep to left. West is going back at the track at the wall, and it is gone! Grand slam, Riley Valentine!
Coming into today's ball game, Eric, you and I were talking about the hot hitters in this Alabama lineup, and one of the ones that stuck out to us besides Kristen White was Riley Valentine, and the way that she has been swinging the bat ever since that pinch hit home run in the Tuscaloosa Regional last weekend, and she comes up big in this situation. Bases loaded. She knows that Peyton Gotchel doesn't want to hit another batter. 2 away, Alabama, a grand slam to put them up big in this elimination game on Sunday. Look how fired up the rest of her teammates are, knowing just how big it is.
3-2 the count to Dowling. That misses for ball 4. 3-2. Called strike 3. So Gotchel ends up getting her 3 outs by way of strikeout. We are in a weather delay, bottom half of the first inning, with Alabama on top of Tennessee, 4-0. And they stayed loose during this rain delay. Tarp coming off, getting ready to resume play in the bottom half of the first inning. The storms were north and south of us, but we did get hit a little bit, and we could see a lot of lightning. And a lightning start for Brisky. Gets the strikeout of Malloy to get things going in the first. Nugent's a junior. This is a one-hopper to Hevelin at second base on the first to Essman, and quickly off speed. Brisky, great start with the 4-0 lead, gets the strikeout, her second of the inning to retire the side. Long delay. Hevelin with a fly ball to right center field. Kiki Malloy drifts over and puts it away. Murphy agreed, and no change for Karen Weekly. That's a throw by Pooney over to first to Gibson for the out. Another 1-2. Fly ball to Malloy. She's got it. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Gotchel. Nothing small about that. Gibson left side. Dowling backs up on it. Plenty of time to get the out. Grounded to Cahalan at short. 2 down. Pickens and Beaver, who went toe-to-toe inning after inning. This is grounded to Dowling. Both pitchers are available, but if Jocelyn Brisky is pitching this way for Alabama.
And just to show her how much she means to the program.
Cahalan with a soft liner out of the reach of Mueller. She leads off with a single here in the third. 7 for 15 in the NCAA tournament with 2 home runs, but down she goes here as Gotchel settles in. As we take a look at the series history between these long-time rivals, Alabama and Tennessee, in this all-SEC showdown. Mueller goes to right field. This is slicing away from the right fielder, Pruitt, and off the wall. Mueller to second, and Tennessee has the leadoff hitter aboard for just the 3rd time in this Super Regional. Brisky gets the strikeout, 1 away. Swings at the 2-0 and squibs it to first. Brisky does it again, a strikeout to end the inning. 4-0 lead as we play here in the 4th. Back to Carlin Pickens on in relief. Picks it, throws to first. Blooped to first and put away by Gibson. This is a line shot, glove by Hevelin, who pulls it down. 1 away. That has got to feel great The Women's College World Series back in Oklahoma City this week. The action begins Thursday at noon Eastern, live on ESPN.
Visual representation of the growth of softball. Just look at that stadium.
Gibson ground ball past Cahalan for a 2-out single. Gibson's got her 7th hit of the NCAA tournament. It comes with 2 down in the 4th. After a really good play by Hevelin on a hard hit ball. So the signs are there that maybe Brisky's second time through the lineup, grounded out to third, her first time. And this is sent down the third, and Dowling will step on the bag, and just like that, the threat is over for Tennessee. And played it well for this Tennessee team. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Pickens, 2 down. Ground ball, backhanded by Fall. The throw to first is not going to be in time, and Cahalan beats it out with 2 down and 1 on. Ground ball past Pickens up the middle for a base hit. Jenna Johnson has her 6th hit of the NCAA tournament. It's bounced up there, wild pitch, and the runners will advance. Katsoyanopoulos tracks it down. Called strike 3. Pickens gets the strikeout to end the threat. So already Oklahoma, Florida, Oklahoma State, UCLA punching their tickets. Texas, Texas A&M playing for a spot. Duke, Missouri, LSU, Stanford, and here in Knoxville.
A fresh start for this team.
2-2 the count to Faw. This is grounded to Cahalan. Backs up on it, throws to first. What a performance so far by Jocelyn Brisky. A 1-2-3 inning in the 5th. Valentine down on strikes. 1 away. This is out to Malloy, who comes in on it to retire Esmond, to retire the side.
It's a pretty stacked list of coaches right there. Patty Gasso for Oklahoma, of course, Patrick Murphy, who we're seeing here for the Crimson Tide, Tim Walton for Florida, Kelly Inouye Perez at UCLA, Karen Weekly for the Lady Volunteers with 20 Super Regional wins.
Malloy hits it hard, but right to the shortstop. Cahalan has it, where Tennessee went 3-0. The 2-0 pitch. This one is hit to Cahalan, who's got it, who's got another out. 2 down here in the 6th. Hasn't made but a few mistakes. This one in on the hands of Cahalan's got another one. It is all Brisky right now, and Alabama 3 outs away from a trip to Oklahoma City, up 4-0 after 6.
Whether it's what they did at the plate in the circle defensively.
Grounded to second. The throw over the first by Faw. Johnson retired. And with the first pitch, Gibson is hit, so a base runner is aboard here for Tennessee in the 7th. Here's Nugent, 0 for 1 with a walk. Swings at the first pitch and bloops it out to left center field. It drops down for a base hit. Going from first to third is Taylor. The throw in the 2nd. Runners on the corners for Tennessee. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th.
That matches up with the spot that you're looking for.
Panel bunting out in front. Brisky plays it, throws to first. Safe at first. The play at the plate. Safe at home. Tennessee's on the board. First and 2nd. Nobody out. 4-1 Bama.
Jocelyn Brisky, it's put down perfectly in front of home plate. And you're right, that split second that it took for Brisky to get rid of that ball. Panel's going to be safe at first base.
Mueller with a ground ball to Cahalan. Flips it over to third for the force, and Alabama has a big out. She threw 10 innings of shutout ball in relief yesterday in the 14-inning 3-2 win for Alabama. Kayla Beaver, the grad student, the transfer from Central Arkansas, steps to the circle with a spot in the Women's College World Series on the line. Ball 1. And they're saying Brockenbrough got hit. Hang on a second. Brockenbrough saying she got hit. Did the plate umpire say she got hit? Umpires are going to have a conference here. That does not necessarily make it clear what the call was on the field.
You know, I like to use my context clues. I'm thinking that they ruled it a ball on the field and are going to see if this ball hit her in the batter's box.
She doesn't have a bat in her hand yet. She's talking to the plate umpire, Mike Burwell.
From that view, looks like just it might have clipped her.
She should have first base, but it does
I feel
look
like I'm seeing it hit right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
After review, the batter was hit by pitch and was awarded first base.
The 2-2. Another 2-2. Brockenbrough hit by a pitch. Another 2-2 to the freshman from Texas. Popped up, foul ground. Dowling moving over's got room. 2 down. One of the greatest players in Tennessee history. One of the great players in college softball. She steps in with the season on the line for Tennessee. Bases loaded, 2 out. Ground ball to the shortstop. Cahalan to first, and the Alabama Crimson Tide, they've done it! It's a 15th trip to the Women's College